welcome to the live. Today is Saturday morning, so I'm going to be making pancakes and yeah. So what better day to make pancakes than Saturday morning? So feel free to skip to about 2 or 3 minutes and the live will probably start then. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if this thing can go down here. Okay, I'm going to try moving this back so you can see more of the kitchen. Okay, but now it's crooked and that's annoying. Okay, we're just gonna have to make it right here. That's gonna have to do. Hello, welcome to the live. I'm making pancakes. I'm just waiting for like the 3-minute mark to get started. Of making the. Good morning. Okay. Let's see if this is actually still good. Okay. Smells fine. Okay. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, let's just put this right here. I'm a little bit concerned about the milk, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, then I'm just gonna go up this way. I'm new to this channel. You're very beautiful, pretty, and also I hear, thank you, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. I can't see your profile picture, but I'm sure you're really pretty, or I don't know if you're a boy or, because I can't see your profile picture. But thank you, that's very sweet. I go live every single day, so feel free to subscribe. And right now I'm making pancakes. I'm a little bit unsure about the milk. I probably should have bought a new milk when I went to the store yesterday. Normally I use Bisquick, but I'm thinking about using the Pearl Milling mix instead. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. Welcome to the team. I'm glad you're subscribing. I go live every single day. I love doing the live streams. I do work a full-time job, of course, and I do like a track practice because I'm preparing for a track meet, and I'm studying for something. So, yeah, it's very busy, but I love being on live. Everyone subscribe. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's very sweet. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use the pearl milling mix today, because I don't know. I'm a little bit concerned about this milk right now. So, I don't know. It's the 22nd. I should have bought more milk when I went to the store. I don't like the smell of it. So, I'm gonna use this mix instead. And we'll save the biscuit for later. Okay, let's see. I haven't made pancakes in a minute. I normally make 2 cups of dry mix. Oh, but I don't want that much. So it's a little bit too much. I'm not that big. Okay, so I'm just going to cut this recipe in half, and it's probably still going to take a lot. I did make sure, okay, good. We have a pan. I love this like pan set. It's like the, it doesn't like stick. Okay. And we're going to do, what is this? Oh, this is the 2/3 cup. Okay, so I'm going to have to roughly estimate. Any eggs for breakfast? That's actually a good idea. Also, I didn't know they would have like a 2/3 cup. You know, isn't that kind of interesting? Okay, so we're gonna cut this recipe in half. That doesn't look like very much though, honestly. Because 2 mix is 12 pancakes, but it's just the 4-inch ones. I don't make the 4-inch pancakes, but whatever. Actually, I don't use measuring cups when it comes to pancakes. You're gonna come eat breakfast with me? What? Oh, also does this, because this mix is like different. So like with the pearl milling mix, you don't use eggs for the waffles. If you use eggs for the waffles with the pearl milling mix, then it'll taste weird. It also says no eggs for the pancakes. Oh, and it says water. Okay, it says water as well, and I'm not sure about this milk, so I'm gonna use water. Actually, it tastes a lot better when you use milk, but the milk doesn't. I don't know about milk. Okay. Wow, that's a little bit disappointing to be honest. Okay, but I'm gonna. No, I don't need that. This is a small burner. I'm gonna heat this up and put this. Okay, for those of you who are just joining, I'm making pancakes, not enough. And the pearl milling mix is so weird. I don't know if like a lot of other mixes are like this, but this mix is weird. It's just weird like that. Today, just myself. Oh my god, I'm so excited though, because my sister's coming in a few days, and I'm really, really excited. And she's such a good cook, and good company, of course, but, I'm just kidding, but, I'm really excited for her to come in general, but, just like cooking this reminded me that she's a good cook, but I don't know, I don't think that we're gonna cook too much. We'll probably like cook like some nights, but also some nights. I want to try Texas. Okay, this is a little bit too. I think I'm gonna add more batter. I want to try Texas Roadhouse. Okay. I'm actually gonna add some more batter. That might be a little too. That is perfect. I like the texture. I would add chocolate chips. I was supposed to have chocolate chips and strawberries, but we're not doing that. Also, this milk is not good, so. Alright, so I hate small pancakes, so I'm just going to, as you can see, you guys can see, yeah, okay. You can see that I have a larger sized pancake on the burner. Should I make eggs? I don't normally make eggs, but I can make eggs. Oh, what should I make? Should I make scrambled eggs? I guess I'll make scrambled eggs. Also, feel free to subscribe. I go live every single day. I've been cooking because I think people tend to like the glass pancakes. So, yeah. I'm same. What do you mean? Okay, and also always wash your dishes. Okay, just don't pay that much attention to my sink. Wash your dishes immediately after you're done because it comes off easier, and it's just, yeah, it makes your life a lot easier. So we're gonna wash. Oh, I'm not paying attention to the pancake. That's not good. I like totally forgot about the pancake. Okay, I'm actually gonna let this sit because I'm lazy. I think we're gonna do 2 eggs. How's that? Oh my god. That's really big. Okay. All of my dishes are dirty because I was making those banana bread muffins on live yesterday, and I made dinner, so like now I need to run the dishwasher, but I'll do that after because I have to get off live and study. So okay. Okay, I don't have seasoning, so actually we'll do pepper. Good morning. Welcome to the live. Feel free to subscribe. I go live every single day. Actually, I probably should have just used regular salt for this. And I need garlic salt. I'm running out of garlic salt very quickly. Hi, welcome everybody. I'm just cooking breakfast. It's Saturday morning. I have a lot of things to do today, so I'm probably gonna going to jump online and cook breakfast, and then I need to do some things, and I think I'll be back on in the afternoon. Yeah. Okay. Eggs can cook quickly. No, I'll just put them on this burner just in case, because they might cook too quickly. Hi, welcome to the live. We're making a pancake and eggs. Wait. Welcome. I go live every single day. Feel free to subscribe. Okay, this pancake is huge. Normally I don't make them this big. Okay, that side is so big. Okay, I normally don't make the pancakes that big. That concerns me a little bit. Yeah. Okay, cool. Feel free to subscribe. I go live every single day. I think, yeah, this milk, I think I'm gonna have to pour that. It's not good. And then I use the pearl melon mix. You don't need, you only need water when you're using this. Milk is better, but like if you only have this, then like you're good to go. Hi, welcome, welcome. Welcome to life. Ah, I want to flip this pancake, but I'm scared. I've never made a pancake. Hi, welcome everybody who's just entering. Welcome in. Feel free to subscribe if you're gonna see my face again. I go live every day. And this pancake should be done soon. Ah! Yes, I did it. I did it. I did it. And I probably stood right in the way so you guys couldn't see how amazing that was. Yeah. Like I never make the pancakes this big. I just like had to add more batter this time. But okay, and then I'm just like doing this. Which I did forget to add oil or butter to the pan. I know. And I would have a banana, but bananas make me sick. The last time I ate a banana, I almost sent myself to the ER. So I will not be doing this. Happy Saturday. Yes, it is a happy Saturday. Let me squeeze these in on this side. Hi, welcome. Just a few. I don't eat that many blueberries. Okay, and boom. Ew. That was pretty quick. That was only took 20 minutes. I expected it to take a lot longer than that to make this breakfast, especially because I like never make pancakes this size. So yeah, and then blueberries and eggs for like protein and stuff. I'm not sure I'm a fan of blueberries. I wanted to try out eating blueberries. I wanted to try eating blueberries, but I don't like them. I was supposed to get strawberries, but when I was door dashing, the store was supposedly out of strawberries. Although I feel like the dasher just didn't want to get them or didn't look for them. So yeah, and I always tip on DoorDash, so I don't know. But whatever. And of course, coffee. Gotta have coffee. Did you guys cook breakfast today? Did anybody get out of bed and cook breakfast today? Or were you guys lazy? Because I know I'm usually lazy. I'd be lying. Like, I'm starting to cook, like, every day now. Especially online, but I'd be lying if I said that I was, like, really good about, like, getting up and, like, making, like, real food. Like, I don't know what I would have had, like, in the past. Like, I mean, a banana would be good. I'd love to slice a banana over this pancake, but then I will send myself to the ER. So, wait, I've never seen that before. Jeremy, why is your thing blue like that? Is it because you tagged me, or like, why is it like that? It's just interesting. You don't want breakfast? Why wouldn't you want breakfast? Like, get up and make breakfast, God. And then, of course, coffee. I think everybody's like, oh my God. I, like, want to go to Dutch Bros, but I won't. I won't. I'll just stay and study instead. I have to, yeah, okay. I have to study after this. Maybe I think I'll go to the yoga class. Oh, and I need to work out. I don't know if I should, like, work out and moderator. No, but, like, his thing is, like, it looks, like, bold, and it has, like, a shield-looking thing next to it. No, I don't think I need to remove that moderator. I actually, I think I have a good amount of moderators, but it just, that, like, specific one, I don't know if I don't know. Maybe it's, I mean, it's not early. It's 10:15. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, I guess maybe that's just how what the moderator looks like. But, what was I saying? We don't need mods. Yes, we do need mods. Mods are very good. My sister has a premium, like she has the managing moderator, and I meant to add my mom as the managing moderator yesterday, but I just totally forgot. Hi, you're so beautiful, pretty, and wonderful. Oh my God, thank you so much. I'm sure you're so beautiful, pretty, and wonderful as well. That's very nice of you to come in and say, so thank you for stopping by. So let's see, what do you guys have to do today? Since you guys, nobody cooked breakfast, I guess. What do you guys have to do today? Like, what's on your schedule? Okay, I made breakfast. I have to study. Oh, there's a lady running. Should I, like, run? Should I just, like, go on a run? Because I'm like, I need to work out. And the place I'm thinking of, it's like 100 degrees outside. I'm in Texas. I forgot. I'm like looking outside my window like, oh, I should go on a run. If I wanted to go on a run, I probably should have gotten up no later than like 6 a.m. Hey, Jamie, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. No, I need moderators. I don't want spam in my comments and like racist or like sexual comments. You have an interview today on the Saturday? What do you have an interview for? Also, yeah, I need moderators. And I'll just say this again, I only need the moderators. Only remove spam and like extremely hateful comments. Don't like remove like the rude comments or anything like that. Because people are going to be rude and that just is what it is. But just like only like really extreme comments or people like spamming like hateful things. Other than that, don't remove them if they're like being rude or something. So yeah, what do you have an interview for? I cannot get through what I have to do today. Okay, so boom, we made breakfast. Step 1 is done by 10:17 a.m. And then next, I need to study for a 2-hour block. I'll probably go to like the lounge room, and then I need to work out. I'm just not sure what I'm gonna do for a workout, because I was like, what if I just go on a run outside? Because like just like outside, I'm off work today. I'm going to the gym. Good for you. I don't know if I should. I guess I should go to the gym, but I don't know. Or should I just go to the gym after this and then study after that? Because I'd rather go to the gym in the morning. I think I'm going to go to the gym and then study, although I don't study well at all after I go to the gym. But I'd much rather go to the gym in the morning, so what do? Okay, and then after that, after I study, I might go to a yoga class. I might not. I'm not sure. And then a job. Do you mean you like have to work today? Because I am off. I don't work on the weekends. After I do that, I might do a yoga class. Although like the yoga class that I really want to do, I'm gonna do with my mom and my sister. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Study first. I don't know. Because I'd much rather go to the gym in the morning. Like, much rather. But if I study first, I get that over with. I don't know. I don't know what to do. But good morning. And then after that, I might take, the thing is, so I was saying about the yoga class. The one I want to do is, I also need to remove these nails. The one I want to do is from 8:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. And that's just too late. I mean, I'm gonna go with like probably my sister and my mom, but like I'm not just gonna go by myself. Also for like the purpose of like not going outside, at night alone. But that's also just too late, If they had one like midday or like even in the evening, I would definitely like book a class for them. But so yeah. And then after that, I'm gonna get back on live. And then, and then after that, I will not be on live for the rest of the evening. Good morning, welcome to the live. You're new here, well, welcome. We just made breakfast. I save all of my live streams, so you can watch me make this breakfast, but I made a large pancake, which I feel weird, like I can't eat on live, but I made a large pancake, just some blueberries. It's hot still, it's still really hot. Blueberries, and then I made scrambled eggs. I made the eggs with garlic salt, which I was like, I should have just used regular salt. But I actually think I like it with garlic salt. So, yeah. But, so yeah, those are my plans today. I don't know if anybody has like, exciting or different plans today. I'm super excited for next weekend when my sister will be here. We'll probably do a lot of stuff. You had to study. What are you studying? I still can't decide if I should. I don't like this cold, by the way. I still can't decide if I should study or if I should. I don't like those cold. If I should study or if I should go to the gym. I don't know. Do you guys vote? No, do you guys vote that I should go to the gym first or I should study first? Looks good. Oh my gosh, yay, welcome to the team. Thank you for subscribing. It's very sweet. I go live every day, so if you want to see my face every day, you can. If not, you can just stop by whenever. Good morning, how are you? I'm amazing. How are you doing today? I just made breakfast, and I am currently experiencing a dilemma. I don't know if I should study first or go to the gym first, because I was saying I really would much prefer to go to the gym in the morning. I think it's busier and like a little bit more lively in the morning. And then I was like, oh, I could do a run outside, until I remembered it's like 100 degrees outside, so I cannot in fact do a run outside. And so I don't know if I should go to the gym and then study after that, or if I should study first and go to the gym. I feel like the gym would wake me up, but then I'm like tired after the gym. But while I'm at the gym, I'm thinking I have to study. You're beautiful. Thank you. You're beautiful. Gym first, you can study as you rest your body. Yeah, that's a good idea. Like I don't know. I feel like the gym will like wake me up and like make me feel like not gross. Ideally, I would do like a yoga class and then study and then like go to the gym. But the yoga class that I want, they don't have until like nighttime. So I don't have time. I also need to remove these nails. So actually, these are my real nails, but they're grown out and I'm going to cut them because I'm kind of tired of having long nails. And like this one, it broke off like at the top, so they're like at the point where they're breaking. So I just need to cut them and just like make them fresh and cut and everything like that. Stop contemplating. I don't know what to do though. How am I supposed to stop contemplating when I don't know what to do? I feel like I should go to the gym first because if I study, okay, I'm gonna go to the gym and then I'm gonna go to the lounge to study because, yeah. Also, should I do 2 hours of studying or 1.5? Because like if I say 1.5, it'll probably be more focused and like forcing myself to do 2 hours. Looks good. Everything is bigger in Texas. I noticed you like to make your food big. Yeah, everything is bigger in Texas, and normally I don't make my pancakes this big, but I was like, I'm in Texas now. Let's make them big, yeah. I love how interactive you are with your audience, with your chat. Where are you from? Thank you, I appreciate those compliments. I just moved from California to Texas, so yeah, I'm excited. I love it here. I'm working my first full-time job. I think I've been here about 5 months now. Yeah, I work at a law firm and I'm interested in pursuing the legal field. I graduated from UC Berkeley in May of 2025. So that is what life looks for me right now. I'm 22, still a little confused, but you know, we're doing it. We're even though I can't make a simple decision like going to the gym or you know, studying first. But what I'm gonna do is go to the gym first, and then I'm going to come back, shower, get dressed, and everything, and then I'm gonna go to the study lounge and then study for an hour and a half. Or should I go to Starbucks instead? No, I think I'm just gonna go to the study lounge rather than Starbucks because I don't know. I'm a little bit tired of that Starbucks. And I just kind of like don't want to drive there, even though it's like 8 minutes away. You're from California. What part of California are you from? Even though the Starbucks is 8 minutes away, I think I'm just gonna bring my own frappuccino drink and do an hour and a half or 2 hours. I don't know if I should do. Okay, I'll commit myself to an hour and a half, and if I'm up to another 30 minutes, then I'll do that. Why can't I send you gifts and super chats? Oh, you're from Fresno? Oh my gosh, to answer your question, I need to get monetized first. And then, Fresno. I went to Fresno for, a state. Oh my god, Fresno is actually one of the best places, like, the best thing that, like, one of the best things that's ever happened to me in life happened in Fresno, California. It was the 2019 California State Track and Field Meet, and my 4x100 team became state champions. I qualified in all 4 of my events, the 4x1, 100, 200, and the 4x4. And my 4x4 team placed, I think, 6th in the finals. So that was a really exciting time for my high school life. So whenever somebody says Fresno, I think of high school track and how I did really well at that state meet. And I also think of how Fresno State University, I think that's what it's called, recruited me for track, and I went and toured the campus with my dad. Of course, I ended up committing to UC Berkeley, but that's what I think of when somebody says Fresno. You're either a Scorpio or a Pisces. Bulldogs. Do you go to Fresno State University? I did not end up choosing Fresno, but do you go there? You're either Scorpio or a Pisces. That is correct. I am either Scorpio or a Pisces. How did you know? How did you know that? Oh, ooh, I think I want like a sip of juice. Do I still have my cup? I don't know where my cup is. You're utterly gorgeous. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. I can't see your guys' profile pictures, so I don't know if you're a man or a woman. Not that it matters, but I don't know if I should say gorgeous or not. Not that it really matters, but no, I was born there, left when I was little. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to do in Fresno. I have really good memories in Fresno, but there's not a whole lot to do. Take the plate to the front door and ask the first person that you walk past to rate your food. No. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? Sorry I'm late. No, no worries, Justice. Welcome to the live. Thanks for stopping by. No, we left the violence. Oh, was there violence going on? What year was that? Why would I go outside and ask somebody to rate my food? My neighbors, like, I love my apartment complex and everything like that, and I'm so glad I chose this one. But my neighbors aren't like super friendly, so I probably wouldn't bother them. Look for a better place, 95. What kind of violence was going on in Fresno in 95? I was not born in 95. Or, I mean, I was not alive in 95. So, and I never learned about any kind of violence going on there. So, what happened? Share for class. Yesterday we were talking about, what was it? Cyclosporiasis? The new disease the iceberg lettuce is bringing in, because I was like, oh, your brother was in gangs. Did he get out? Because that's not good. I really hope he got out. Cyclosporiasis bringing like issues, physical issues. So I was making a hamburger yesterday, and I was like, yeah, I can't use iceberg lettuce now. Scorpio, that is correct. I am a Scorpio. I, however, don't think any of my personality traits or characteristics actually match up with a Scorpio. So yeah. What are your guys' zodiac signs? I'm not like a super big believer in zodiac signs. I actually don't. I don't really like believe them at all. But I think they're interesting to talk about still, and when people like share their zodiac signs. So please feel free to drop your zodiac sign in the comments. Scorpio have it's the genuine, beautiful nature that you have. Thank you. Thank you again. That's very nice. You're a Libra, so were you born in October? I think, aren't Libras like October, right? Or at least like, wow, I'm getting good at this, because I knew nothing about zodiac signs since I started going live. And which I think today marks my 19th live, so I'm so excited about that. But I didn't know anything about zodiac signs until I started going live, and now I'm like, I know Libra's in October. Like, you guys don't know, that's like actually improvement for me. Yeah. Even though, again, I'm not really into, like, I don't really like believe zodiac signs actually define your personality or character. But yeah, Libra is, at least I know it's the beginning of October, right? And then like maybe the end of September, I'm not sure. But I know it includes October. It relates to the constellation. You're gorgeous. Thank you so much. Again, I don't know if that's like a man or a woman saying it. I don't know if I should be like, you're gorgeous too, or not. But, because I can't see your guys' profile picture. But, yeah. It relates to the constellation. What does the constellation have to do with your personality, though? Zodiac are upon demons. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What are you eating? So, I am eating, I'm like waiting to sit down. I'm gonna get off live and eat. I'm like waiting to sit down. Because I don't like to like move stuff, like go and get my chair and like move stuff, because then people are like, I don't want to like watch, like if I step out of the camera, it's not good. So I am making, I made a giant pancake, like somebody said earlier. Everything's bigger in Texas. And then some blueberries. I probably won't buy blueberries again. I kind of like blackberries, and I really like strawberries. I wanted to try something different with the blueberries. I also ordered strawberries. The Dasher said they didn't have them. The store never runs out of strawberries, so I feel like they just made that up. But I wish I had strawberries. I don't. And then I made scrambled eggs, and I seasoned them with garlic, salt, and pepper. Initially, I was like, I should have only seasoned them with like regular salt or seasoning salt. I don't have seasoning salt and pepper, but I kind of like the garlic salt. So that is what we're eating this morning. What's your Chinese zodiac? I don't have a single clue what my Chinese zodiac sign is. I actually didn't even know Chinese zodiac signs were a thing. Although I do want to say, I really want to, like, kind of off topic, I really do want to travel to Asia. and visit like the safer, more touristy countries. My sister, she went to Thailand and then she went to Japan, and I'm like, oh, like she went for like a school trip, but I'm like, couldn't you like put me in your like pocket and take me with you? Even though I'm like a lot like taller than her, I'm like, why didn't you take me? But that's okay. I will see her soon, and me and her will have to go visit Asia soon. So yeah, my sister's been to Thailand and Japan, and I'm jealous. It's your birthday year. Oh, my birthday year? 2003. I was born in 2003. You ever been out of the U.S.? I, um, technically yes, but not in the way that people think when you ask that question. Like, when people say, "Have you ever been out of the U.S.?" they mean like, probably like Europe, maybe Asia, maybe Africa, like another continent. I mean, no, not necessarily another continent actually, but I've been to Jamaica and Mexico. Those don't really count, especially Jamaica. But it's animals. I don't know. I was born in 2003. I have no clue what my animal is in Chinese zodiac signs. But I mean, so to answer your question, have I ever been out of the U.S.? Technically, yes. Mexico, and then Jamaica. But so yeah, my sister has me beat. She has 2 points for 2 countries. I have 0 for 0 countries. Because she's also been to Mexico, and I don't really count Mexico as being out of the country. I mean, even though it is, it's animals. I'm a horse. How's Jamaica? I went to Jamaica a long time ago when I think the last time I was 11, and it was like a part of a Caribbean cruise, and that was just like one of like the destinations. Yeah. So I don't remember much. I remember I got this like really pretty like swim cover, and I bargained for a lower price because I was just about to accept the price, and my mom was like, "You don't do that. You're supposed to bargain here." So I remember I got that really pretty swim cover, and then we got our hair. My mom always used to braid me and my sister's hair. She always used to do like cornrows and this like pretty design of cornrows in the front, and then like loose braids in the back. And I was so excited every time she was gonna braid my hair. I remember feeling so pretty. But these Jamaican women put beads in our hair, and that was really exciting. I remember seeing white people get their hair braided by the Jamaicans, and the Jamaicans were like charging them like a crazy amount. And I was like, gotta do what you gotta do. So how was Jamaica? I don't remember much, but I remember those things. Have you ever been to Jamaica? Would you do a 6-month cruise? I always bargain unless it's a set price. Yeah, exactly. Because when they set up like the, like the little shops, they kind of look like farmers markets here. You're always supposed to bargain the price. I was 11, so I didn't know, but now I do. Would you do a 6-month cruise? No, I wouldn't. That's too long. I think I'd only want to be on a cruise ship, honestly, for like a maximum of like 2 weeks, honestly. Not that, I don't know. Maybe I could do a month, but a month is just too long, and there's not that much to do on a cruise ship. There's like the stops and stuff. If it made like a bunch of like different stops in like different areas, then like, yeah, a month would be fine, would be good. But like a cruise ship, it's like, okay, after like a week or so, it's like, all right, we've done everything. Like getting off is hard because you're leaving the vacation and usually flying back home. And we all know how bad return flights are. But always bargain, yes, always bargain. Apparently, a Chinese zodiac sign is a goat. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about that. A goat, that's not like, I guess. 2003, and I know the way, like, the Chinese people, like, paint goats and draw goats is, like, really pretty. Goat, I don't know. The only good thing about a goat is that, you know, people, greatest of all time. I don't know. What's the Chinese symbol for 2006? Because my sister was born in 2006. But yeah, thanks for looking that up. Go. Now I know. So for the next time somebody asks what my Chinese zodiac sign is, I can tell. Yeah, I was talking about it on the radio. Um, it's too long, half the year with people that you don't know. Yeah, I was gonna ask, would you guys do a 6-month cruise? Would you guys do a 6-month cruise or not? Cause I think it's too long. They can headbutt. What do you mean? Shop stalls not a goat is not goated. Yes, it is. It's literally a goat. They have horns. What are you talking about? Are you talking about goats still? Are you still talking about goats? But what's the Chinese? I can't look it up right now because I'm nearing my phone to my computer. But what's the Chinese zodiac sign for 2006? Like, devils don't do that. Goat is cool, although goats are like, I don't know. I don't like goats very much. Chinese zodiac for 2006. Also, yeah, I was wondering, what's actually the longest cruise you've gone on? Because I heard this news story of this like older couple, and I don't think it was true, but they paid for like years of living on a cruise. Like they booked like years worth of like cruises. I'm like, you can't even book like several years out. I'm sure the bookings aren't open yet. The devil doesn't have horns. Is the devil? I'm sure the devil isn't one of the Chinese zodiac signs, right? I really wish I could look or go grab my iPad, but again, I can't step out of the camera for more than like 2 seconds. So I should have brought my iPad over here. It's charging in my room, and I forgot it. So I need you guys to help me out. Share some of, or actually, how about this? You guys share some of your Chinese zodiac signs, and please give me the one for 2006 because I cannot look it up right now. I don't have, no, I cannot pause the live either. I can't pause the live and I can't step out for more than 2 seconds. So I need you guys to help me out and tell me the Chinese zodiac for 2006 and then share your own. Because like, I mean, I feel like I have heard of Chinese zodiac signs, but probably only a couple times. I'm a horse. Oh, I love a horse. I feel like horse is probably the best one. I feel like that's probably the best one you can get. I'm a metal horse, Libra. Is there a difference between a horse and a metal horse? Remember, I'm not in tune with Chinese zodiac signs. You're a Libra, that's what's up. I'm a Sagittarius, period. Also, share your Chinese zodiac signs because I'm not familiar with them at all. And now I'm curious, like, what are the animals for Chinese zodiac signs? Somebody said they're a horse, so obviously horse is one of them. And then someone said 2003, the year I was born, is a goat. So, so that's 2 of them. I'm assuming there's 12 for each month out of the year. 2006 is a fire dog. Oh, okay. What does that look like? Can you like paint a little bit of the picture? A fire dog. Okay, so we have 3, a dog, a horse, and a goat. There are different types of wood, water, metal. What? Now I'm confused. I guess you learn something new every day. Fire, metal, horse. Okay, so there's different, oh my god. Dragon, snake, and horse. I feel like those are the best ones. I feel like dragon, snake, and horse are the best ones. And then we have goat, dog, and I think that those are the only 5 I know right now. Okay, so you have the animals, but what do fire and metal stand for? Hey, what do you think of Chinese food? My personality is fire, I'm a metal horse. So, okay, so fire is based off of your personality, then what is like metal? What do I think of Chinese food? I don't know. I'm trying to recall a time I went to an authentic Chinese restaurant. I remember going to a lot of Thai food places because Berkeley, there's a Thai food place. You could look to the left, you could look to the right. There's like 5 Thai food places there, authentic, small, locally owned small businesses there. So I like authentic Thai food. I don't recall ever tasting authentic Chinese food. I feel like I may have once or twice, and that probably was in Berkeley as well. And I liked it. I liked it fine. I do have to say, unfortunately, my American taste buds have been conditioned to like Panda Express. A little ashamed, but I would say I like Chinese food. Again, that's another reason that I want to travel to Asia. Maybe China. I've heard the infrastructure in China is incredible. But maybe China. Maybe. That's a big maybe. Probably Japan. I have a friend who's going to Japan, and also, of course, my sister went to Japan. But my sister's only in Japan for a few hours. My friend like experienced like a lot more of Japan, so noodles, love Panda Express. I know you gotta love Panda Express. What's your Panda Express order? What's your Panda Express order? Let's go to Vietnam. Vietnam. Oh my God. I also have a friend who like taught and worked in Vietnam for I think like a year or a year and a half. So yeah, if I ever wanted to go to Vietnam, I'd probably call her up. How was your breakfast? I haven't had it yet. Clearly, I'm still talking. I tend not to eat on live just because there's like a lot of like pauses, and I'm like, yeah. Vietnamese food is good. Okay, don't remember ever having Vietnamese food. You should try the sandwich Thai food. What is the sandwich Thai food? Called Ban Mai. I'm sure I butchered the pronunciation. Sorry about that. But what is that? I've never heard of that before. When I go to Thai food restaurants, usually I get barbecue chicken. I'm not a huge fan of barbecue chicken. Korea, Philippines, Thailand. Oh yeah, the Philippines is a good one. I want to go to Thailand. I definitely want to go to Thailand. My sister went to Thailand. She said it's better, like, she went for this, like, group thing, and she said it's much better to have, like, a tour guide and be with a group and all if you go to Thailand, but, I don't know, I would love to go back to Thailand with her, and she said the flight from America was just ridiculous. Like, she said it was, like, painfully boring. Half and half, lo mein and rice and beef and broccoli. Oh my God, we're twins. I love beef and broccoli. I love the beef and broccoli at Panda Express, and I love the chow mein, and I like the white rice and the fried rice, honestly. And then I also like sweet fried chicken. Hey, it's Sophie. Love your lives. Oh my God, that's so sweet. I've been using your videos and I lost 10 pounds so far. That is so sweet. Thank you so much. I'm glad that the videos are helpful. I should post more healthy recipes if that's helpful. But thank you so much for saying that. It's very kind. And I'm glad that your fitness journey is going really well, and I wish you continued success. Top ramen. Yeah, I like top ramen. I Thai food restaurants, normally I get like the drunken noodles or fried rice or chicken fried rice. I'm very basic. I remember I went to a Thai food restaurant with my friend, and I was like, I'm gonna try something new. I'm gonna try something new. And then I got fried rice again, and she just looked at me and she was just like, ramen sucks. No, does it? Oh, I bet it was on one flight. Yeah, but I was saying I really want to go to Thailand again with my sister because, I mean, again, she said it was better in a group and she like wouldn't necessarily need to go back. Like she would want to go to other countries first. But I want to go to Thailand because it seems like everyone's going to Thailand except me. And the flight was like, I forgot how long the flight was. I don't know. I want to say it was 12 to 15 hours. I think they had a 12-hour flight and then like another 3 hours. Then a layover and then like another 3 hours. So she said it was like insane. And then traveling back, there was like a issue with their flight. Like so they ended up having a layover in Japan. That's how she ended up in Japan for the day. Try a beef skewer. Yeah, do you guys have any recommendations for what I should get the next time I go to a Thai restaurant? because I love the drunken noodles and I love the fried rice, but I feel like it's time to expand my horizons and try something new. The only thing I don't really like, I'm not a huge fan of chicken, but I will eat it, and I cannot eat peanuts. Blue, poison, ivory. What are you talking about? You feel like, you know, everyone is going to Thailand. But everyone is going to Thailand, I mean literally my sister. That's everyone. No, I'm just kidding. My sister, and my cousin. Yeah, my cousin and my sister went to Thailand. I cannot do pork. I don't really like pork either. I'm not a huge fan of like the taste or consistency of pork, so I'd agree with that. I like fried chicken. Okay, but I need like recommendations of what I should get at a Thai restaurant because I need to stop being basic and only getting the drunken noodles and fried rice. Also, sometimes the drunken noodles are nasty. Like I remember my mom and I, we went to like some art thing and like we went and stopped at a Thai food restaurant and they were gross. I was like, excuse me? And they were like a small business and usually those are good. Like usually the chain businesses are the ones that like Americanize, you know, authentic like, you know, authentic Asian food, authentic African food, soul food. But no, this was a small business and it was so trash. But yeah, those are the two people I know that went to Thailand. And so now I'm like, no, I have to go to Thailand. And so then you like duck? No, you could not pay me enough to even consider putting eating a duck. Or escargot. You could not pay me enough. Which reminds me of those, like, you know those Scorpios that are in the lollipops in like candy shops? I like venison though. What is that? What's venison? You know the scorpions or bugs or ants, which are bugs, that are in the lollipops and candy stores. I just assumed they just had those out. Deer? Oh. I've heard good things about Thailand, the flight is long. Exactly. I've heard so many good things about Thailand and I went and researched it and everything like that and I've heard like such good things. Their laws aren't like really crazy or anything like that. I mean, they have different laws, of course, in the U.S. And they're not like, I think they're like a developing nation. They're not a first world country. The flight, yeah, I think the flight, like my sister's flight there, since they had to do a layover, was like 15 hours total. 12 hours, then a 3-hour layover. I forget what I was saying before that though. That recommendation, beef on a stick and sticky rice. Okay, beef on a stick and sticky rice. I'm actually gonna screenshot that. Boom. Okay, perfect. Screenshotted that. Beef on a stick and sticky rice. Thai recommendation. Okay, if I do go to a Thai restaurant soon, which hopefully I will go in the next like week or two, I might try that. If they have, hopefully they have a picture on the menu and it looks good. Then I'll try that and I'll make a short and I'll post it. Thanks for the recommendation. What was I talking about earlier? I was saying something interesting, but I forgot. Or something at least I found interesting. I don't know if you guys are like, okay, shut up, nobody cares. Oh, the lollipops, thank you. Yeah, they eat spiders and insects in Cambodia as delicacy. That's crazy. Again, you couldn't pay me enough to eat duck, escargot, deer, or bugs. But I was saying the bugs in the lollipops and candy stores. I have to finish this thought. People, they sell out. People actually buy them. I just figured they were in the candy store just for people to stare at and be like, oh my god, look, here's a scorpion in the lollipop. People actually buy those and they actually sell out of flavors. Now when they buy them, the candy store person said people do like eat them and stuff. When they buy them, I don't know. I question whether or not they actually eat them or they buy them to like scare people or something along those lines. But they sell out. I assume they just stayed in the store. Oh my god, and then in San Francisco, if anybody ever goes to San Francisco, go to the enormous candy store downtown. It is so, oh my god, I went with my friend and her sister, and it's just, I really, really should have taken my sister, but me and my sister went to San Francisco, I think. Did we? Yeah, we did. And I don't know why I did not take her to that candy store. I think I didn't take her because we were just like far away from it, and like we were Ubering. Yeah, me and my sister went to SF, but we were Ubering everywhere, and we were a little lost, and it was just like okay. And we were starving. That's why we didn't go. LOL, they definitely eat them. That is crazy. I don't. Would you guys? Is there any money amount that could convince you guys to eat a lollipop with a scorpion in it? LOL, they definitely eat them. You like to play sports. I ran track my entire life from ages 8 to 21. I ran at UC Berkeley for all 4 years on scholarship. And I thought I was done. Oh, I also did, when I was younger, I did dance, basketball, and soccer. And my parents coached my basketball and soccer teams. My dad mainly basketball and my mom mainly soccer. And anyways, once I graduated, I thought I was going to walk away from track forever. I thought I was done, hang up the shoes. But I found a track club, a sprint track club, that I love doing, and I'm actually going to compete in September. So I'm really excited for that. I thought I was done, but it gives me motivation to work out, and it makes me feel like myself again, because track, even though I don't want it to be, or I didn't want it to be, is always going to be a part of me and my identity. So I'm really excited for the chance to do it recreationally. I've eaten bugs and scorpions, bees, oh my god. Don't say that. And you're still alive after just eating bugs? You're still with us? Are you for real? And ants. Are you crazy? Ant eggs are good Thai food. What are ant eggs? And what are the little eggs, by the way? I feel like there's like little eggs in addition to like large ones. What is your career now? So I graduated with a major in American Studies and a concentration in marketing. And that taught me that I really do enjoy writing. I'm working on a blog post right now as if I have time for that. I don't, but I'm doing it anyway. And I am currently working at a law firm, and I'm interested in pursuing the legal field. I find it very interesting. My parents were law enforcement officers, and well, retired and currently working. And so I got to do some informational interviews with district attorneys, judges, attorneys, lawyers, and some of my, like just my mom and my parents, I guess, because they were law enforcement officers, so I've heard a lot about their jobs, and I was interested, and that's actually nice. Most people don't get the chance to play their favorite sport. Actually, that's so true. That's so true. I never thought I was going to do my sport again. But anyways, after speaking to my parents and some other legal professionals, I decided I wanted to pursue the legal field. But the main thing that actually pushed me to like start talking to these legal professionals was my mom. She just suggested it on Christmas, and I was like, that's a good idea. And so now I work at a law firm, and I'm pursuing the legal field. Just because my mom was like, yeah, you should. She did. She wasn't like, you should do this. But she was like, she suggested it, and I think it was a fantastic idea. Not crazy, just mountain man. Thanks for checking on my mental health. You have Starbucks right there? Yeah, no, I mean, but you ate 6 different types of bugs, and you're still with us. Okay, okay. That's awesome, you're doing great. Yes, I'm doing great. And to the point about playing sports, you're sporting it after college. I think there's a lot of recreational groups. You just, like, you really do have to search for them. Like, I, like, happen to stumble upon, well, it's a good start for a job. Yeah, I'm working at a law firm, just admin work, but I'm getting my foot in the door. There are a lot of, like, recreational adult sports clubs. You just, like, really have to find them out there. Like, they're not really advertised. Like, fortunately, I found this one, and I stumbled upon it. And it's really added to my experience so far in Texas, but you really have to look for them. If you're interested in playing a sport post-college, because a lot of colleges, if you like aren't like good enough for the team, they have like, you know, the club team. But after that, they do have a lot of rec adult clubs, sports clubs. Sorry, I missed your comment about the holidays. Maybe you should be a sport mentor or a teacher. I don't want to teach. I would never teach. I do not want to go back to, I would not want to teach. I'm not, yeah, I just wouldn't want to. And a sport mentor, as a coach, I almost coached at a high school, but then I decided to move to Texas. So I was going to coach at a high school for a year, and I was very excited about coaching. Like, I was super excited, and it paid pretty well, but I ultimately decided I was moving to Texas, so then I had to tell them, I'm sorry, I'm not able to coach anymore. Have you ever had a vegetable? Who hasn't had a vegetable? I'm pretty sure we've all had a vegetable. What's your current job? I work at a law firm. I do admin work, and I think it's just getting my foot in the door. I do have to say, working 40 hours a week is probably my biggest struggle. It's like, because 40 hours equals 50 hours with a required 1 hour lunch break, and then a long commute. It's about a 10-hour or more a day. They say I was fired. Who said I was fired? So yeah, that's what I do. What do you guys do as a career? Other than like eat bugs. I feel like the person who said they eat bugs, I feel like you would do something like climb Mount Everest or something like that. Yeah, I hate jobs. I wish, like, my dream job would be to be born like a Nepo baby, and it pays the bills. It pays the bills. My dream job would be to be born like a ridiculously privileged and wealthy Nepo baby who's totally out of touch with reality and gets to act in like a few movies and just like enjoy their life, go on vacation whenever, be the mysterious source of income, go to college and like be able to just like afford anything and everything, like a super nice car. Mind you, when I was in college, my dad paid for my rent and my scholarship paid my tuition and books. So like money was never an issue for me in college, but I'm talking about being able to like buy like nice things, like while in college. And they just go to college just for fun, and if they even go to college. Nepo baby, wouldn't we all? Yes, wouldn't we all? Also, I have one question. Why is everybody pretending? I'm a little bit confused about Michael Jackson's kids. Speaking of Nepo baby, they're all white, and he got a donor. But why? That's what I've been wondering for the past, like, excuse me. I do hike mountains, but I don't go climbing. I grew up poor, eating food was a struggle as a child, and now I'm a millionaire and part of a trust. That's awesome. Wasn't his kid adopted? He has 3 white kids, and I'm just like really confused. Yeah, that's weird about his kids. I mean, obviously he got a donor because he's black. And his kids are like white. Like they're like pale white, blue eyes, blonde hair. I don't know if the blonde hair is natural, but they're like all 3 or 4 of his kids. I don't know. They're like white. And unmistakably white. And they don't look like they're mixed with any black. And it's not like whoever, the woman who had his kids, was like her genes just really took over. Those kids are white. Both of those kids' parents, or biological parents, are white. I mean, they're still Michael Jackson's kids because he raised them, but they're not like his biological kids. They can't be his kids, and everybody's just like acting like that's not like, yeah. I mean, I guess it's not really like anybody's like, it doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't matter, but yeah, they're certainly not his biological kids, that's for sure. So, yeah, okay, so, let's see. I think what time is it? It is 11 o'clock. Okay. Okay, now by the time I get to the gym, it's probably gonna be like, I have to like get dressed and stuff. Their mom is white. The kid is more dominant, Junior, and white. It's whose parent is more dominant. Yes, but all 4 of his kids are very white. Those kids are not his biologically. Okay. Well, yeah. Skip gym day and stream longer. Why would I skip the gym? I wouldn't skip the gym to stay on live. I am going to get on live after I like study and after I go to the gym. Usually I try to go live earlier on Saturdays because you know everybody like goes out on Saturday evening or night. Order Thai food. You're already beautiful. Thank you. But yeah, so I'm gonna get back on live, but I have to go to the gym. I think, but it's 11 o'clock already. Really? I think I need to. I don't want to study. I'm so over this exam. No, I don't have the energy to. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go to the gym first because I don't have the energy to study right now. Oh, thank you, Monty. Thank you. Oh, also feel free to subscribe. Subscribe to Whimsical Cards and Creations. If you don't hate your family, they're like really upscale cards, like Christmas cards, birthday cards, Thanksgiving cards, and everything like that. They're gorgeous. They're gold embroidered, a lot of them, or silver. And like I've never seen, like I did not know it was possible to make a card that fancy. Cause like you know how you just go to the store and you see like you know like you go to like the grocery store or Walmart or even the dollar store and it's just like okay like you have a generic card or whatever. That's like it feels like and with like the generic messages they just feel like really thoughtless. So that is a new business coming out and my mom's really excited about it. I'm really excited about it. I'm excited to see the marketing aspect of it. So if you want new cards coming soon, feel free to subscribe for updates and they'll be available to order in the next coming years/months. I have a small gym in my living room at my cabin. Okay, that's nice. I would love to have an at-home gym. I think like I always say I just like want a condo because a house is just too big and scary. But I would love to buy a condo eventually. And I think I'd buy like a 2 or 3 bedroom condo. And like I mean I don't know because like at the same time it's like good to like get out and go to like the physical gym. But I don't know. I would also like to make a home gym. I don't know. I also want to make a home gym. As you should. So that is so cool. What do you have in your gym, by the way? You said you have a small gym in your cabin. What kind of exercise equipment do you have in the gym? I'll order some holiday Christmas cards. Yes, I love, guys, I wish so badly I had an example with me right now. But when I say these cards are gorgeous, I mean they're gorgeous. So I'm so excited. Like I remember like back in high school, I gave one of my best friend ones and I was like, oh my god, I feel like I can't believe I'm like scared to give this away for free. But I did because I liked her at the time. Yes, Christmas cards. So yeah, it's like you don't have to do anything, no like weird, like generic, thoughtless things. Way better than a house that can be broken into. That's exactly why. That is exactly why I want a condo. Cause it's like I don't want responsibility of like the land and stuff. Also, I don't know if condos come with like a property tax. I don't know. But the houses, they're scary. That's why I say houses are scary. They can literally be broken into so easily. I don't know if other countries like make houses that are like a lot safer and can't be broken into so easily, but I'm like if I had a house, I'd be a weirdo who would have to put like crowbars up in the windows and like the door, so like it's like literal steel crowbars, or I don't know if I'm using the right word, but put them in the windows and the doors. And I mean, so you can still see the light and everything outside, but make it impossible to break in. Because I would just, it's scary. An exercise bike and a total gym. Elaborate. What do you mean total gym? Like, do you have like a squat rack, a bench press? Do you have free weights? Because I don't know, if I made my own home gym, what would I have? I'd probably, since I'm like getting back into track, I don't like to lift weights. I really don't. But it's because, especially because I'm like transitioning to the 400, I'd rather be like lighter rather than like heavier. But I'd probably, in order to avoid just getting like bigger, you know, you do like lighter reps and more, I mean lighter weight and more reps. So I'd probably still buy a squat rack, and I'd also get a good quality, more expensive one, because going for a cheap one, that's dangerous. So a squat rack, a bench press, probably free weights to do like lunge jumps with like dumbbells. I'd only need like a very limited set of dumbbells, so, and maybe the kettlebell for like side squats, and I already have a yoga mat, and a treadmill. I put a treadmill in there as well. And I believe that's it. Oh, and then probably bands, like you know the bands when you can like go down and like do like lunge walks, like a band that goes around like just above your knees. I'd get some bands, like some strength, some resistance bands, and also the thing, I can't remember what it's called, but it's like a band you use to stretch. Don't forget a sauna. I don't know if I would put a sauna in my condo my condo apartment. I don't think I'd add a sauna for that. I would still, even if I had like an at-home gym, I think I would still like have a gym membership, just to like go to the gym and like have like the gym like atmosphere. But the at-home apartment would probably be like just a habit, especially like when the weather's bad, like you can like film in a at-home gym. I missed the pancakes. Did you use the biscuit? No, I didn't use the biscuit. Mommy, I'm sorry I let you down. I used this pearl milling because the milk went bad. So with the pearl milling, all they say you need is water for the pancakes. So yeah, the biscuit remains unopened just for us. I'm building a sauna out back. Are you actually? That must be expensive. That's not organic. Yeah, the biscuit is still in good, is intact. It's going to be, okay, I need to pin that comment, 1 second. Alright, no, I'm gonna pin, okay, first of all, I'm gonna add as a managing moderator, and then I'm gonna pin this comment. This is Whimsical Card Creations. That's the card business I was talking about earlier, coming soon. And Mommy, I just added you as a managing moderator so you can kick people out. And I think do other stuff. I also have Tiana as a managing moderator, and then I have probably 15 standard moderators. And they also just kick people out. I don't know, honestly, I didn't look into the difference between a managing and a standard moderator. But I guess there are differences. It's going to be a hot tub / sauna room, hot tub in the floor. Well, that's exciting. That's very exciting. Is it a part of I guess your house? Yeah. What are your top 5 potatoes? What do you mean by top 5 potatoes? Like the top 5 potatoes that I like? That's kind of random. But, oh, okay, I'm glad you followed up with an example. I was thinking the physical potatoes. I was well, I was going to start by saying I like these little potatoes. Like garnet mash, taters, fries. Okay, that's actually a good question. Blueberries and flapjacks. What are you talking about? Oh, that's a good question. And my top 5 favorite potatoes. Okay, I would have to say French fries, obviously first. I'm trying to think about from where. I think it's this one place that me and my mom went back in California, and they were sweet potato fries, and those were literally the best excuse me, the best fries I've ever had in my life. So I have to say those sweet potato fries. Sweet potatoes are a potato, so sweet potato fries, those probably go first. Next, I would probably say tater tots if they're like crispy and good. Third, I would say maybe a baked potato with like turkey bacon and a little bit of cheese, because I remember making that during COVID, like just like once or twice, and I feel like I just like discovered the baked potato snack, and then I just kind of stopped making it. I think one time I like grossed myself out with like the cheddar cheese, so I stopped making it, but I'd say that's third. What are your guys' favorite potatoes? Share. That's a really interesting question. I didn't know what you mean, but I like that question. Fries for me, but I get, oh my god, hash browns. I love hash browns. I forgot hash browns existed. With honey and egg yolks. Yes. Yeah. I mean, I don't like egg yolks or honey. I mean, no, I like honey, but not with egg yolks. But that sounds really good. Yeah, it will have a door from the bathroom that goes into it. I built everything myself, so the price is just the materials. That's really cool. How long have you been building things for? That's a really cool, good skill to have. Because I'm sure it costs several $1,000s to hire someone to do that. Fried plantain fries, Jamaican. Ooh, that sounds good. But it's, I mean, technically, or I don't know, plantain. I've never had plantain fries. I didn't know plantain fries were a thing. Should I try it though? Because I do want to go to like a Jamaican restaurant. I do want to go. Because I just kind of realized I don't recall ever trying like Jamaican food or really any African food. I don't know. Maybe, okay, I'll have to write that down. I'll have to write that down on things to do. Jamaican food. I'm going to screenshot that actually. Because you guys are full of bright ideas. Top 5 potato. I need to be drinking water too. I got this 40 ounce, this new 40 ounce. Yeah. Is there, okay, before I go to the gym, are there, like, what's the best Jamaican food dish to try? What's the best Jamaican food dish to try before I go? I started working on the farm at 11, so I had food and worked in construction for over 10 years. I can do it all. See, that's cool. Like, I feel like, especially if you're like older, because I know my dad, he's like very handy. Like, he knows how to like fix and build things. I think more so fix things, but also build things. Yeah, probably both. And so, yeah, but like men these days like really can't do that. But make sure, yeah, definitely. I'll get off live, eat real quick, and go to the gym, which is not a good idea, but it's fine. Yeah, okay, really quick. What's like an authentic country food I should try? I want to try Jamaican food. I feel like I should have like a pen and paper and like write that down. But unfortunately, I don't seem to have a pen or paper. Oh, I have a pencil. Okay. Okay. We have a pen and paper right here. Jamaican food. Hello from Toronto, Canada. I low-key want to move to Canada. Should I? Actually, not low-key. I really want to move to Canada. Like, I want to like establish permanent residency in Canada. That's what I meant to say. Okay. Jamaican food. What else? What else? Oh, maybe I should like do something with this milk. You can build anything. Yeah, but I don't want to build anything. There are many things I want to learn in life, and building is not one of them. I'd rather not. Yeah, but I think it's definitely a good skill to have if you have it. You love the nails. Thank you. That's very sweet. Don't look too closely though. Don't look too closely. These are, okay, I'll just show you these 3. Boom. These are my natural nails, and they've grown out more than I would like. So today I'm going to remove the gel from my nails. And how often do you cut? 1 second. I'm going to remove the gel from my nails and trim them, and then I'm going to get them redone with with my sister. How often do you cook? Well, today I made breakfast, so I get points for that. Also, I only have Jamaican food on my list right now. I need more recommendations of where to go. So I cook. I've been getting on live and cooking. Honestly, I have like a ridiculous schedule, and so I got like, excuse me, really bad about cooking. I used to cook a lot in college. Like I would do like a chicken breast. I put with a crock pot. I would put chicken breast, sweet potatoes, and broccoli in, and I would let it just like cook all day on low for 8 hours, and it was so delicious. Which reminds me, I forgot my crock pot in California. I wish I didn't. I think I was just too stressed to pack it. So jerk chicken. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm writing that down. Oh my god. Thank you. I literally love you now. Hamburger helper. Ugh. Canada sucks unless you hate the sun. I live 60 miles from Canada, and the weather is winter most of the year. Really? I'll have to look into that. I briefly researched Canada as a country, and I like what I found, but I did not look up the weather. I just assumed it had like pretty decent weather since I haven't really heard anything about the weather in Canada. How often do I cook? I've been getting on live and cooking almost every day now. I think people enjoy when I cook things, so I've been like, I feel like getting on live to cook really makes me like cook like every day. So I'm probably gonna start cooking every day, but when I first started working, it's been like extremely hard to cook, even like once a week. But now I'm really dedicating myself to cooking because it's much better for you. It's much healthier for you to cook. Even if you're like, because I just like eat snacks and like drink like coffee because it's like an appetite suppressant, just because I was just too exhausted to cook, but I've dedicated myself to doing better. Baked chicken and rice, okay, writing that down. You hate the sun. I'm like, oh, so it's sunny. I love the sun. Of course, like I'm in Texas, so it's like 100 degrees outside right now. So obviously I love the sun. If I didn't love the sun, I would not have moved to Texas. Last year it was negative 35 degrees Fahrenheit for 2 days in a row. So I assume it snows in Canada. Does it snow? Let's see. He said Canada has no sun. Are we sure Canada doesn't have any sun? Because I've never heard of that. I don't know. But I was thinking about moving. It snows in Fresno. It doesn't snow in California. I would know. I lived there for 22 years. Oh shoot, I forgot to put these back. It does not snow in Fresno. It doesn't snow in California. Actually, I mean, if you go up into the mountains, of course. So if you're talking about like mountains in Fresno, and hail. Yeah, I mean it hails rarely. Also, I mean, yeah, it's just gotten hot recently too. So California doesn't have snow other than like if you go up into the mountains. So if you're talking about the mountains of Fresno, then yeah. Yeah, California doesn't snow. Yeah. And hail. Yeah, I believe that it definitely hails. I remember seeing, but there were no like extreme hailstorms. There were no extreme hailstorms. I love you. I love you too. Welcome to the live. Stockton snows. I'll have to look that up. I'll look that one up. And next time I get on live, you can't see about that. Yeah, if you go into the mountains of California, you will get snow. But other than that, California doesn't snow. But it definitely does snow in the mountains. Like if you go up into the mountains, then yeah. Alright, well, I am going to go ahead and go to the gym now. I'll be back on live later today, I believe. I need to go to the gym and study and do some other stuff. The top weather is in New York. Doesn't New York have like crazy weather? But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and go to the gym and study, and I'll be back on live this afternoon. I hope you all have a great Saturday. If I don't see you later, then I will see you next time. And feel free to subscribe. I go live every single day. Bye!